Base recorded 1 billion transactions recently.
1 billion users next.
I don't care what you think about me.
Now you have been onboarded. So what next?
What next?
Shout out to Caris. She sent me
Caris onboarded
$1. Yes, there's something in my head I want to say.
If it's going to be detrimental to this production, please keep it to your gutters. Which kind person be this? Start this one.
Say now because say they don't do structure. Do we have a structure? Do we have to say anybody start?
Just start.
Okay. Hi everyone.
Don't worry. Don't worry. What's that? Why you shout for our...
Welcome to my Zora channel.
You see the reason why we cannot use this? Why is this gangster Agberu talk vibe coming from? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Banter will not quarrel.
I quarrel with you. Now you dey fight.
What's the why you gonna shout for them?
Now you dey fight.
Why you gonna shout for them?
People, I shout for you.
So now that you're on chain, what next? Base recorded 1 billion transactions recently. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, I think Aneri posted it.
Yeah, Jesse Polak also posted it.
And then she was like 1 billion users next.
Yes, 1 billion users.
1 billion users next. Yes.
That's a beautiful milestone for Base. Let's give it up for Base.
Sorry.
So something I'm also realizing that we might be posting this video like long after this news was announced.
That's true.
But just take note, we're making this video around the same time.
Yes, this video was made few hours after that post, after that news, and just in case you see it next 5 years.
So it means apparently that there's going to be a large influx of persons on chain soon. You know, we're going to be having thousands and millions of users soon, everyday people,
specifically
market women on Base.
Yes, specifically.
Yeah, on Base, and I'm a bullish Base builder. I don't know about him.
Sorry, he just said something that he does not know the meaning. What's the meaning? What was the meaning of what he said?
I am headstrong, optimistic, forward thinker, builder on Base.
Please, when you see this video, say something in the comment section and let him know whether it's correct.
I'm incorrect.
Did I say anything?
No, I want you to say it. Say it to the camera that I'm not correct.
Nothing. I said nothing. Continue.
If I embarrass myself, yeah. No, we judge you. Okay, so but I'm a bullish. I'm a bullish Base builder. If they make sleep catch you. I'm a bullish Base builder, yeah, and it means that in the next couple of months, in the next couple of years, we're going to have a very large influx of persons into the Base ecosystem.
Yeah.
Right. And Base obviously is an amazing ecosystem that is open for everyday people.
And very, very untapped.
Untapped.
Very untapped.
Very untapped. You know, very untapped. And I find myself privileged to be, you know, a contributor to the ecosystem at this particular time.
You feel like a pioneer, I mean?
I feel like a pioneer.
Even if you're not.
I am. A co-pioneer with Jesse Polak and Base Africa and the rest of my guys.
Yeah, okay, fine.
I don't care what this
you don't care what?
I don't care what you think about me.
I don't know what I think about you.
I don't care what you think about my pioneership.
Okay, it's fine. We're all pioneers. Yeah.
How are you pioneer? Because you're talking in front of camera. Yeah, so you're a pioneer, This is not how to hate speech. Guys, let's spread love. That's what we should be doing. We should be spreading love, not chaos.
One love.
Let's spread love, guys.
One love.
So it apparently means that there's going to be a lot of persons coming in who at some point will feel lost.
So now the question.
What am I doing here?
Now begs the question.
Yes.
There's a question before getting onboarded. Now you have been onboarded. So what next?
What next?
Now that you are on chain.
Struggle to be in Base builds.
So what next? The way some persons were onboarded, right? I think there's still this big question of hey, what exactly am I doing here? Right? Like, what exactly am I? I mean, it was easy for some of us because when I spoke to Caris was like, base, this, base. Funny enough, I wasn't talking to Caris. Okay, if I remember very clearly now, I wasn't talking to Caris about base per se.
Yeah.
I was we're just having a normal random conversation, and I was like, yo, I think I need another, and you and your 3 space, and I see you're doing very well. So, what did I even say to her? Refer me to gigs or design gigs, right?
Okay.
I was trying to get more network of people and get referrals and stuff. So refer me to design gigs and all that. And then she was like, why not just join base? Why not just get onboarded on base? And I'm like, waiting, the base. Waiting the base, waiting the base. Okay, yes, I know the base. I know base.
Can you translate that thing? So Kilonje base.
What is called base?
Kilonje base. That's what it means. It's
called base.
Okay, you heard it. Continue.
I'm not Yoruba, by the way, but it's fine. Anyways, I was like, I know the base ecosystem. I've bought meme coins and stuff, do some transaction in the base ecosystem. But she was making it sound like, there's something special about the base ecosystem that you should learn. Okay.
But I was the first person who spoke to you about this.
Yeah,
some kind of way.
That is the same thing when I exposed your Yansh in that place when you were telling me that there's 25 things to be one.
Can you not use Yansh? This is
when I expose your bomb. Anyways, you'll be fine. So basically we're talking, and then she talked, okay, the designs that you're doing, you even have something, you even have a skill, so you could bring it on, just like carrying yourself as you are and come into the base ecosystem. And reluctantly I was like, okay, yes, let's get it over with. And then she now sent me like these are the steps I want. When I saw that thing, I was like, wait,
steps are plenty.
Like okay. And then it took me, I was out, but I had to come back to the house. I was properly settled. I said, okay, I don't decide to say I go do this thing. Yeah, let's get to it. And then I started doing everything I needed to do. Got my Coinbase wallet, immediately got my base name. Shout out to Caris.
Shout out to Caris.
She sent me
$1.
Yes. She sent me $1. It's not like if she had said, sort this out yourself, I couldn't do it.
But just
because, that generosity, that drive, you see the drive in her.
Yeah.
She just, remember, I said I only asked her refer me to gigs.
Yeah.
And then she sent me $1. She said, get a base name, and this is how much you get a base name for. She even told me a hack to get a very good base name and all that. Get a base name, get my Coinbase wallet. She gifted me a Wapcast account. Many people don't really know that Wapcast accounts are not free.
It's
paid for. Actually,
about $5.
Yeah, many people don't know that it's paid for. Many people just think that Wapcast, so But she gifted me a Wapcast account, gave me $1, sent me $1 to. It's $1, right? But it means a lot now because give me $1 to open, get my base name,
So when you say it means a lot right now, is it that
when right now being in the ecosystem? Are you mad?
I just want to show like that bad.
Are you crazy? Am I making your life right now? Good.
Like you guys suffering.
Rubbish. Being in the ecosystem, right? The value I've gotten so far, or the network I've built, the network of people I've met and built so far, it's if I look at that $1, it's now looking like this girl did a lot giving me. Do you understand? Because maybe if she had said, maybe she knew that if she had said you need to pay $1 for, maybe get up to $1, $2 for, maybe it's nothing, I wouldn't think. But now say, okay, you need to pay for Wapcast, and maybe reluctantly I would say, okay, I will do it, and then maybe 1 week I will not do it too, and then I will never get onboarded on base. So she did not even wait for all those excuses.
I don't want this to look like we made this episode. We didn't plan to speak about Caris.
Yes, it's fine. But Caris, shout out to you.
But like I want to say something about Caris.
Okay.
Caris is a kind person in real life. Apart from the fact that she's active in Web3.
Can I say this?
If you can say this.
Can I say what I want to say right now? There's something in my head I want to say.
I mean, if it's going to be detrimental to this production, please keep it in your gutters.
Caris!
Yes, it's okay. Please just hold it there. It's okay.
I think Jesse Polak has a younger brother you can marry.
Wow. That's so thoughtful of you.
I'm good. I'm kind too. Caris will like this post. She will like this part of this video.
No,
She will.
you don't mix business. That's not what you do. You don't. This boy. Which kind person be this?
What were you going to say? You don't mix business and pleasure?
Yes, no.
I don't understand. It's not Jesse. Jesse's married.
It doesn't matter.
His younger brother. And me, she cannot get married. His younger brother.
This
Is she married?
is new nonsense.
She married.
This is new nonsense.
She married.
You can't use your bad character. Wait,
she
first.
married.
You can't use your bad character that you're given to be. Into the
You
blockchain.
want to expose yourself, right?
You are going to be very, very.
You want to expose yourself like this.
Let's focus on this our podcast. So actually, Carrie is a kind person. You like.
Super kind, actually.
Yeah.
And she has been, like you said, a huge source of inspiration.
Yeah.
A huge source of inspiration.
Like I said in our former episode.
Yeah.
That's this episode.
Basically, people have questions. People are like I said from the beginning, people are always like, oh, what do you want to tell somebody? Oh, come on, Chain. What is Onchain? What am I doing on Chain? And then let's say they eventually go through the process of joining, right? Yeah. Getting on Chain. And then the next big question is, okay, I don't do here now. What's in I do here? What next? Then people now learn about base builds. See, I'm sure that bulk of the things that most people are doing on Chain, on base, is centered around either base builds or base creates.
You can't see that for real now. Most of the people.
A couple of, okay, maybe not most, but I can bet on 50%.
I can bet on 50%. Possible, sure.
I can bet on 50% of people.
Because
the idea is that you like this big question, right? What next? But then there seems to be all of a sudden seems to be this spark of purpose when they hear about base build and they hear about what's it called, base create or something. There's, in fact, the way some people preach the gospel is that just post anything you earn.
That's a wrong gospel.
Yeah,
so
I've heard it.
I'll be very honest here. When I got into biz, right? One of the things that I heard, right, was that because people earn weekly. I was excited to know how that worked. Like why did they earn? What did they do?
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
And it fascinated me for the most part. But I'm grateful for the Base Africa community. I think when I attended the Hack Day in Lagos, I actually covered the event. And then I for the first time I was in a hall filled with techies, developers, and me, I'm a cinematographer, but I was there and I was realizing the kind of passion, like, why are you passionate about what you're doing? Why are you here? Why are you here? Do you understand? And I realized that most of the people who were there actually were people who wanted to solve real life problems, because the Base Africa community actually had been very emphatic on being a futuristic builder and all of that, and not just for the monetary rewards and stuff. And I think my mentality shifted on that day.
Yeah.
From, okay, we are here to earn on base builds, to we are creating something that's scalable.
Yes.
That can still make you earn larger than you can.
Primary aim. Stress on primary. Primary aim is to solve problems. Is to impact people. Or impact your community or your society, basically. Primary aim. So the only good thing about the difference between Web3 and Web2, the difference between being on chain and being off chain. Sorry. Okay. The difference between being on chain. Don't
continue.
Don't distract me. Okay. The difference between being on chain and off chain is the fact that with everything you're doing off chain and everything you're doing on chain, one key difference, you earn.
Yeah.
There's reward.
Yeah.
Whether no matter how little, there's a sort of appreciation, recognition, validation.
Yeah.
Right? On chain. As opposed to being off chain. Right? I mean, a lot of us have been on social media for years, using TikTok, using Facebook, using Instagram and all that, and we have never earned a dime. And we put our life and passion into it.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
But then in days, in matter of just the first time getting on chain, and we are doing the same thing, maybe with even less effort because we are now so used to it, and we are getting value. Now the reward, mind you, the reward is not just the ETH or the dollars or something. You have a community that recognizes your work, and you get very nice comments, and like you get validation basically, and you see people like, for instance, you told me something, this is off camera, you told me something and you were like, the first when you were there was a job you got after the half day in Lagos or something you're trying to do, and then it came from the film you did for the Bill-a-thon, right? And then to me and you, that film was rubbish.
It was not rubbish.
Okay, sorry. To me and you, that film was not up to the standard we wanted it to get. Do you understand? We're talking about it and we're like, if we had more resources, that would have been better. Way better than it was, than what we
I'm shocked actually.
Do you understand? But then that film came out.
And the appreciation was
like the validation, and mind you. We posted that film on YouTube for a while and did you promote it?
No.
Why? They don't send your papa.
No, that's not it actually.
It is it.
An element of truth there.
It is it.
No, but actually the reason why I didn't again was, so if I'm to process why I did not promote it on YouTube, was because first of all it was a Bill-a-thon project, and then second of all I hurriedly did it. So it was not something I wanted to, we had very limited time for the Bill-a-thon.
Now, the reason why you would say you hurriedly did it, first of all, it's already showing that you had little confidence in the outcome, in the end result. That you will not really want to put it and post it out there and be like, when they talk about a portfolio, the portfolio comprises of your best works. And that work is not something you can that was what you were feeling. Until it got on chain and you were seeing people appreciate it as if, man, this is one of your best works. And you're like, wait, what's happening? Do you understand the difference? So there's that. I don't see rewards as just the ETH or the dollars. You see that validation, the comments, there's like a place to fall back to. Right? And then you have control of your own space, of your own content, of your own whatever it is that you own. You have control of it. It's not like, okay,